Hello, hello, hello. Hello, and welcome to today's August 11th daily news report, as well as ongoing stimulus package information video. If you're a subscribed member of my community, then welcome back. And if you're not, consider subscribing right now so I can keep you updated on what's going on in Washington, D.C., the U.S. economy, money, investing, and much, much more. All right, now this is your daily reminder to go sign up for the giveaway where Casey and I are giving away over $10,000 in cash. We know that there are people in the community that need a little extra spending money right now. It's also our way of saying, hey, thanks for helping me get my community to over 1 million people. Now, you can sign up for the giveaway each and every day, which is why I do this daily reminder, and it will increase your odds of being a winner. It only takes about 20 seconds. I'll make sure to leave a link in the video description below. I'd also like to thank today's video sponsor, Policy Genius, and I'll tell you about how they can save you some money a little bit later in this video. All right, now early this morning, a vote of 50 to 49 happened where all Democrats voted to start the Democrat-only budget reconciliation vote process on the next $3.5 trillion stimulus package. By passing this vote, Democrats can now legally bypass all Republicans in order to pass the next bill. All they need is 100% of their party members and the vice president's support. The biggest chunk of money will go towards immigration reform, green cards, pathway to citizenship, climate change, and free kindergarten, according to Senate Majority Leader Chuck Schumer. Now, just based on this list, it appears that very little money will go to help existing citizens, but it will work towards cleaner energy and free pre-kindergarten for those with young children. Senator Sanders had this to say: "This legislation will not only provide enormous support for kids of this country, to parents of this country, to the elderly people of this country, but it will also, I hope, restore the belief that in America we can have a government that works for all of us, not just a few." After the vote passed, the Senate chamber erupted with clapping and shouting from Democrat leaders. So Democrats are very excited to push through their agenda items and the areas that they believe will improve the country. Okay. Now, I have a lot more to tell you about news in Washington, D.C., a move that Nancy Pelosi made that completely shocked me, and the hurdles that the Democrat Party will have to clear for the next stimulus package. But first, let me tell you about today's video sponsor. I want to thank today's video sponsor, Policy Genius, for helping my community members save money. Policy Genius is America's leading online insurance marketplace. They can help you save money today on life insurance, auto, and homeowners insurance by getting you the best price. Policy Genius makes it easy to compare quotes from over a dozen top insurers all in one place. It's why they have thousands of 5-star reviews on Trustpilot and Google. Now, nobody wakes up and thinks, I need life insurance, but if you have family members that depend on you and your income, let me let you in on a secret. You need life insurance. So please make sure you have a life insurance policy in place today. Now, did you know you could save 50% or more on life insurance by comparing quotes with Policy Genius? After doing financial reviews with thousands of families, it's likely you are overpaying on the insurance you have right now. So head to policygenius.com/Stephen Gardner to get started right now. And to make it easy, I'm going to leave a link below. Okay, now just to get an opposite view of what happened in the Senate today, Senate Minority Leader Mitch McConnell immediately made a statement. He said, "This new reckless taxing and spending spree will fall like a hammer blow on workers and middle-class families. Fewer jobs, lower wages, more inflation, pushing costs higher and higher. What our colleagues are proposing and planning is absolutely jaw-dropping." McConnell believes that Schumer is playing Russian roulette with the country and it will come back to haunt him. So there's definitely a difference in ideology, position, ideas when it comes to the Democrats and the Republicans in Washington, D.C. right now. All right, now real quick, they voted on a few other things this morning. 99-0 to not defund the police, or in other words, police will keep their current funding. The Senate also voted 50-49 to not fund critical race theory. So critical race theory cannot receive federal funding. They also voted 50-49 to not allow federal taxpayer money to fund abortions. So it's been a very busy morning in the Senate. Senator Bernie Sanders said the $3.5 trillion is the starting point in his mind. Democrat House Representative Jamal Bowman said the $3.5 trillion in the Democrat-led budget resolution making its way through the Senate right now is much closer to what we need, but it still doesn't go far enough. So Bowman thinks that $3.5 trillion isn't enough in order to accomplish the Democrat agenda items. Senator Sinema and Manchin had the opposite take. Both said they are open to discussing, but spending $3.5 trillion is excessive and they won't support it. Manchin said, given the current state of the economic recovery, it is simply irresponsible to continue spending at levels more suited to respond to a Great Depression or a Great Recession, not an economy that is on the verge of overheating. By overheating, he means they've pumped so much money into the economy that's why we're seeing inflation. There's an inflated amount of money, and so there's supply and demand issues, and there's more money than there is the ability to fulfill that money. And so what's happening? The prices of everything are going up, okay? Now, Sinema said she cannot support the $3.5 trillion price tag because it will hurt the economy more than it will help it. Now, Representative Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, or AOC, had this to say to Senator Sinema. She said, "Good luck tanking your own party's investment on childcare, climate action, and infrastructure." So I expect the next stimulus package to be a big fight. Some from Republicans, but a lot from Democrats and other Democrats as the moderates and the progressives face off on the direction they want to take the country. By the way, thank you guys so much for giving these videos a like. It's hours and hours of research to put this video together, and so I really appreciate the likes, and I just love bringing you guys the news. Okay, now in a shocking plot twist, House Speaker Nancy Pelosi announced she is coming back from vacation early to take up the $1.2 trillion infrastructure bill that just passed yesterday in the Senate. Moderate Democrats have been hounding her to come back to D.C. and do your job or step down. Now, according to Steny Hoyer, not Henny Stoyer, but Steny Hoyer, Pelosi and the entire House will come back to decide on the bill, decide whether they want to block it, decide whether to accept it, or to put it to a vote, or to continue to wait on Democrat senators to pass the $3.5 trillion stimulus package and then pass them at the same time. So according to Steny Hoyer, they don't know what they're going to do, but they're all coming back for the American people. All right, now, I don't know what Pelosi is actually going to do, but I got to be honest, I was really shocked to see her cut her vacation short and come back to pass this. So I'll be very curious to see what comes out of the House of Representatives. Now, the House mentioned in a statement that while they are back, they will once again try to pass a voting rights bill, the one they tried to pass earlier this year was shut down. Now, speaking of voting bills, have you seen what's going on in the state of Texas? The Texas House of Representatives were supposed to vote on a voting bill for the state. However, 52 Democrat state lawmakers used taxpayer money to escape to Washington, D.C. on 2 private jets. In D.C., they were told, hey, we love you and how brave you are, but you need to go back home. However, many are refusing to return to their duties. The governor of Texas has now signed an executive order to block their pay for not working and yesterday signed an order to have all 52 of them arrested and brought to the Capitol in Austin, Texas. So things are definitely getting heated in Texas, and the division between Republicans and Democrats, I don't know that it's ever been this crazy, right? So anyway, lots going on in Texas. All right, now speaking of Texas, the city of Laredo, Texas, released a report showing they are spending over $8,000 a day on bus tickets to send illegal immigrants that cross the border into different cities and states. The city isn't allowed to know their final destination, but has to use their taxpayer dollars in order to bus these people out of the state. Last night, Representative Andy Biggs of Arizona filed articles of impeachment against the head of Homeland Security, Alejandro Mayorkas. Representative Biggs said Mayorkas has failed in his duty to protect our border and must be replaced immediately. All right, now going back to the $3.5 trillion spending bill, the head of the Chamber of Commerce for the United States and many other business leaders say they will not support the $3.5 trillion spending bill and, in fact, will use resources to fight it. Neil Bradley, who heads the Chamber of Commerce, said he knows most Democrats don't back this level of spending, and he intends to keep it that way. Now, I'm not sure which party this gentleman is from, but he sounded like perhaps he's a Democrat. Now, business leaders are also saying that they aren't going to allow you to tax us, make us uncompetitive, or kill our ability to hire and grow. Now, remember, the $3.5 trillion spending bill can either be paid for by taking out more debt against the country or by taxing people and businesses more. Businesses are saying we are not going down without a fight. It will make us raise prices and hire less people, which will ultimately hurt the economy. Now, according to reports I am reading, lobbying groups are about to go on a full-blown assault to stop the tax increase against businesses. According to Rochelle Bernstein, head of the National Retail Federation, she says, our biggest concern right now with respect to the size of the tax increase they want to put on the economy. We think the economy is too weak and in too uncertain a position. Many retailers are nervous about future closures and lack of sales. Now, according to one source, lobbyists spent $880 million already in 2021 trying to influence government representatives. And now with the 7% tax increase on the line, this source says we are about to see the largest amount of third-party spending in U.S. history to influence the next package. Oh my gosh, you guys. Think about it. There's so much money and people trying to influence these politicians. It's crazy. Over 2,000 companies are throwing money and favors at politicians right now to get their agendas into the next bill. It's pretty sad when little voices like yours and mine feel like they make no difference because lobbying groups with billions of dollars have such a strong influence on Washington, D.C. Now, several weeks ago, I said this. The next stimulus package, Democrats will be fighting more against each other and lobbyists than they will against Republicans, and it looks like that is going to be the case. All right, now Helena from the community asked, Stephen, what do you think of the investing app Stash? What's the best app or group to use when it comes to investing? That's a great question. I don't know that there's really too big of a difference between Stash and Robinhood or TD Ameritrade. There might be little things. They're all pretty similar. What really makes the difference, Helena, is you, okay? So your commitment to being a good saver, cutting bad debt out of your life, becoming a consistent investor in good companies. This is what's going to help you get ahead and build wealth, not an app. I hope that makes sense. It's what the individual consistently does or doesn't do that will end up determining the wealth that they will have in the future. So don't depend on an app, depend on you and your habits with money. I hope that makes sense. All right, this is my update for today. As I know more, I will come on and share more. You guys, I have never seen so much information coming out of Washington, D.C. It's insane. I hope you like that I try to be as fair and cover both sides as best as I can. I try to just lay out what's in the news from both sides, good or bad. It's just, oh my gosh, there's so much happening right now. I should be making like 3 videos a day, but I want to respect your time. So I just make the one. Anyway, crazy stuff. All right. Before you go, this is your daily reminder to sign up for the $10,000 giveaway for the month of August. 5 of you are going to win $1,000 and 20 of you are going to win $250. So I'll make sure to leave a link in the video description. Also, check out today's video sponsor, Policy Genius, and save yourself some money. Now, before you go, I just want to remind you that you are amazing. Never, ever, ever link your self-worth to the government. You'll always be disappointed. Believe in yourself. Keep pushing forward with faith. Keep your head up. I know these are crazy times. All right. I just really, really appreciate you being in my community, and I'll see you on the next video.